What if I told you that the DNA documents that Mena just released didn't just reveal a secret? They set off a ticking time bomb that completely destroyed Yandy Smith's world. This isn't a love story or hip-hop subplot. It's a real-life, emotional massacre, and the internet is watching every tear as if it were the Super Bowl halftime show. Just hours ago, Yandy reportedly broke down after seeing the DNA results, which confirmed exactly what Erica had been teasing for weeks. Mendy sees him as the father of her child. Let that sink in. While Yandy was sharing skincare advice and inspirational quotes, Erica was out there with nuclear-level receipts. 'Cause if you thought this was the end of the Erica Yandy Mendy saga, the truth just broke the internet wide open. Hold on to your wigs, because what you're about to hear is so explosive that the H1 might need a hazmat team to clean up the emotional wreckage. It's not just another messy love and hip-hop scandal. This is betrayal on a grand scale. The DNA file. Boom caused the entire fake family empire to collapse like cheap lashes in a thunderstorm. Cellular level. Yes, we're talking about DNA, and not just any DNA. Mendy notices DNA on a baby knot, Yandy's baby. Let's go back a bit. 4 months. Rumors were spreading more quickly than Mona Scott checked. On reunion night, Mena was acting strangely. Fans assumed it was just Erica being herself until she shared that story. One picture of a folded piece of paper blurred names, and the result was 9,999.99%. Streets became hotter than in New York in July, and blogs and fan pages went crazy. The FBI began to investigate, playing detective with TikTok, zooming in on Erica's belly and time-stamping old reunion footage. Then came the collapse. According to a production insider, Yandy saw the actual DNA papers and fainted. Her team had to evacuate her from the studio right away, giving her oxygen, water, and ice. She didn't know, or at least that's what her people are screaming. However, the timeline doesn't lie. Erica and Mendy were both inexplicably missing from a few group shoots late last year. At the time, people blamed scheduling conflicts. Now, fans are wondering what else was scheduled besides dinner e-drinks. Disastrous. But when a man acts like you're crazy for telling the truth, sometimes you have to bring the truth to his front door. Cue the receipts. Erica pulled out a folder and said she had every message and every miscommunication. Mendy sees nothing but gym videos with vague captions about growth and an Instagram story that reads, "God knows the truth, sir." Is that what we're calling paternity? Now, meanwhile, Erica wasn't keeping quiet any longer. So she decided to double down in order to appear on a Tello live stream. Apparently, there was a weekend in Atlanta where Mendy claimed to be handling business. Well, unless the business involved by BY making. Someone should check those hotel key cards, because sources claim that the room number Erica stayed in matches the one Mendy sees. The public's reaction to this story was swift and spiraling, with hashtags like #Yandy deserves better and #Erica got receipts trending within hours, sending people into full-blown outrage. One fan wrote, "You mean to tell me Yandy stood by this man through prison? And he's this baby better come out with a beard and a booking number. It's the only way this could get more iconic." Another, "This baby better come out with a beard and a booking number. It's the only way this could get more iconic." But the most chilling post was a video of Yandy not alive, which only showed her holding her wedding ring in her palm. There was no caption, just silence and silent screams. Dasso. How did it all start? Let's go back to the very first spark. According to an anonymous Love and Hip Hop staffer, Erica and Mendeecees first began reconnecting during a charity gala taping. "We initially thought it was harmless, but now it's giving a prequel." And don't forget, Mendeecees has always had a reputation for being charming. Slick talk, LK sweet texts, big eyes. But now fans are wondering, was all that charm just a cover for chaos? Another bombshell. A voice note purportedly from Mend was leaked by someone close to Erica's circle. In the clip, a man who sounds suspiciously like Mendy says, I didn't plan for this, but now we're here. And the worst part is that Erica reportedly told producers months ago that she wanted to handle it privately. However, when the show didn't change, she did what any reality queen would do and made her own episode. Meanwhile, Yandy was in a downward spiral. According to sources, she hadn't eaten in days, getting a divorce. The million-dollar question is the baby really Mendeecees? Oh, we're getting there, since the DNA documents weren't just screenshots. 99.99%, and when Yandy saw them, she fainted. But what happened next? Well, boss, that brings us to part 2. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, it did. Videos of her collapse went viral on TikTok immediately after she hit the ground, clutching those DNA papers as if they were laced with poison. The moment became an instant meme, and the caption that broke the internet was "Sis saw the receipts," and her soul left the chat. However, sources claim that wasn't just a DNA result. It was a timeline, a full breakdown of dates, case hotel receipts, security footage stills, and allegedly a birth plan with Mendy's name on it. Erica documented every messy step from conception to confrontation, and one of the dates listed in that timeline coincides exactly with the night Yandy was out of town for a charity gala in Washington. DC Mendeecees was supposed to be at home with the kids. But according to this bombshell, he was at the Glass House Hotel in New York with Erica, champagne, and no children in sight. The footage from that night has already surfaced on gossip blogs. And it shows a man who looks eerily like Mendy, sees Mendy walking into the hotel lobby with his hood down. But fans compared it frame by frame with old episodes and even brought it in side-by-side slow-motion footage. Now, everyone is wondering if Erica set up a trap for him or if he welcomed it, according to a now-deleted tweet from one of Erica's former friends. She warned Mendy that it wouldn't be a one-night standoff, and that she had plans that involved multiple receipts. Meanwhile, Yandy's phone has reportedly been in airplane mode since the collapse. And insiders claim she refused to talk to Mendeecees. Children were taken to her mother's house. And according to one source, she was in negotiations with a divorce lawyer before leaving the medical center. The reactions were so divided that Team Yandy went viral on Twitter in a matter of minutes. #Wandandy flooded every comment section, but just as quickly #Erica was right started gaining momentum. People started resharing old clips from Love and Hip Hop, in which Yandy rejected Erica's claims, calling her a clout chaser. Now, those same fans are claiming that Yandy was gaslighting all along, knowing the truth, and that the way she broke down wasn't just shock, but guilt. A reality personality tweeted, "Always trust a woman who saves receipts." As celebs began to jump in, "Y'all better put some respect on her, Petty," said another, reposting a screenshot of Erica's birth plan. This is chess, not checkers. In the midst of all of this chaos, Mendeecees has been silent, posting nothing, going live, or leaving comments, but insiders say he isn't hiding. In fact, he's planning. Allegedly, he has contacted production with an request to film a solo interview. Sources say he wants to correct the record, but this is where things get spicy. The production team turned down the request because, according to reports, Mona Scott Young herself is planning a special 3-person reunion episode. Erica, Yandy, and Mendy sees one room, 3 chairs, and no escape. But Yandy hasn't confirmed whether she will show up. And fans are saying that if she doesn't, it's a wrap because the silence is beginning to look a lot like surrender. Let's not overlook the trivialities because, while Yandy was in hiding, guess who posted a video of her new crib being built? Yes, Erica. The caption was strong enough to build without him. Fans were devastated, but it didn't end there. It gets even darker after a leaked audio clip purportedly from a phone conversation between Erica and Mendeecees appeared on a fan page. The clip features a woman saying, "I didn't do this to hurt you. I did it to protect myself." The story also features a tiny pair of baby shoes and a onesie that reads 109 mine, 99% his. The shade is immaculate. You said no cameras and you promised to keep it between us, the man replies. Boom! That tape is being analyzed by fans and phony experts as if it were the Zapruder movie, with lip readers attempting to connect the audio to the video. Asterisk crazy, but the lesson is obvious. Mendy believed this would remain a secret. But Erica responded, not today. Meanwhile, new rumors are swirling that VH1 is considering spinning this entire scandal into a limited series. Working titled Baby Daddy Bombshell: The Mendeecees Files, because why just cry in court when you can monetize the trauma? Yandy. Sources say she's moved out of the house and into a private rental in the Bronx. She's reportedly put her businesses on pause and pulled her kids off the show entirely. A close friend allegedly told a blog she's not just heartbroken, humiliated. She kept. The public is consuming the way that man repays her after being released from prison. According to an anonymous Instagram direct message, Mendy may have another child in Philadelphia that no one is aware of. There is no evidence to support this theory, but when has it ever stopped the blogs? Mona Scott is reportedly hurrying post-production on the upcoming episode to include real-time updates on the scandal. And there are rumors of a surprise reunion teaser being released this weekend. Erica's team is already vying for editorial control. And Yandy's camp wants nothing to air without her written consent. In that one sentence, every lie, every fake smile, every carefully curated couple post crumbled into dust. And Yandy stood there frozen as her entire Idena wife, ride or die. Protector of the legacy shattered in front of rolling cameras. Mendy is still silent, but a source close to him says he's ready to own it all. Whatever that means, it all started with a DNA test. And now it's blown up into the biggest scandal I love and hip-hop history. The next chapter, well, boss, starts with a reunion. So let's pick it right back up. Then the real earthquake came. And instead of gloating or crying in front of millions of onlookers, Erica sat motionless, breathing like someone who had held her breath for months. Producers who had been silent for too long were now running backstage, phones buzzing, executives screaming, and when the cameras stopped rolling, a new video began to circulate online. Leaked security footage of a grainy hallway shot of Mendy slipping out of a hotel room in sweats. The timestamp 2 weeks before the pregnancy rumor began. Erica was spotted entering the same room half an hour before. Coincidence? Internet users didn't think so, so they flooded the comments. Yandy deserves better. Mendy got caught slipping again. She tried to save him, and he handed her divorce papers in the shape of a baby. However, as social media went into overdrive, something even more bizarre occurred. As soon as the taping was over, she got up to leave and collapsed. There was no warning, no dramatic gesture, just fobbling producers begged for discretion. And in true hip-hop fashion, someone from the crew leaked the footage and it went viral. Immediately, Yandy was on the ground, gasping for oxygen. And Mona Scott Young was standing close by, yelling, "Don't film this! Turn the damn cameras off!" Spoiler alert, they didn't. That moment became the still image of heartbreak. It wasn't just betrayal. It was public betrayal. And for Yandy, that was the final straw. Because why? The next morning, she had removed Mendeecees from every social platform, every couple pic, every family vlog, Clagone. And not quietly either, are her new bio just said. Sometimes peace is louder than love. And Yvonne and baby, that quote is printed on t-shirts and mugs. While the world watched two women recover in drastically different ways, Mendy noticed that he had vanished. Gone from social media, gone from VH1, gone from family photos. Word on the street was that he had flown out to Atlanta to stay with a mentor. Some said it was his. However, Erica wasn't sitting back either. She went live again, this time holding her sonogram. I didn't ask for this chaos. I asked for honesty. But when the truth hurts powerful people, they turn you into the villain. Even BH1 had to make a public statement. We take the health and safety of our cast seriously. At this point, all scheduled tapings have been paused. As we review this situation, some his PR crisis handler. Others said he was hiding with someone new. Some even speculated that he might be the next bombshell we don't yet know about. But no matter where he went, his silence said it all. The sponsors had no idea how to clean up this PR mess, but guess who did? Mona, yes. Mona Scott Young came. Out of hiding with a post so cryptic that it broke the internet, some truths are painful and some lies are costly. The reunion is coming, and that was it. Fans went crazy. Would their hair sit down? Would Erica reveal more? Would Yandy show up, or was she done for good? And just when we thought things were going to calm down, TMZ dropped another grenade. Another woman came forward anonymously, with no name or face, just a voice note sent, to a gossip blog, claiming she too had history with Mendeecees during a previous season's filming. The voice said, "I didn't get pregnant, but I got played." The voice note was followed by a blurry photo of her and Mendy at a pool party with hands on her waist and no wedding ring on him. Erica reposted the photo with a single emoji. At this point, the story officially changed from one of cheating to toe one after, and the legal issues began to surface. According to several outlets, Erica had filed to establish paternity in court, even though Mendy had privately confirmed the baby was his. The reason for this was that there were rumors that he would change his mind if she continued to expose him. It was a smart move for Erica to get it in writing, but Yandy was recovering while she was lawyering up. No more reality TV, just real life became the motto. "I'm done filming trauma for ratings, and fans ate it up," she wrote as her Instagram closing statement. However, the question still remained. Where does this leave the child? According to sources close to Erica, she is thinking of raising the child without Mendy's help, unless he earns it. If you can't support me during the difficult times, you can't hold her during the good ones. Yes, Erica is living her life as a single mother. What about Mendy? Reports claim he's attempting to salvage what's left of his reputation. He's allegedly proposing a redemption story. As the internet debates forgiveness versus accountability, one thing is certain. This story isn't just reality TV anymore. It's a legacy of betrayal to women who deserved better. And a man who believed secrets wouldn't come with receipts. The working title. The road to redemption is a father's truth. Yes, but insiders say Yandy won't approve of her kids being filmed, and Erica wants no involvement. Therefore, unless he plans on filming solo therapy sessions and an awkward gym montage, Doc might never see the light of day. Now that the truth is out, the DNA is confirmed, and the silence has officially been broken. We have one question for you. Are you siding with Yandy, the woman who gave her heart, soul, and years of loyalty only to be blindsided by a folded piece of paper and a man who couldn't keep his promises? Or are you supporting Erica, the unbothered storm who said, "If you won't claim your mess, I will loudly"? Erica will either continue to hold the mic or eventually drop it and walk away because the baby has arrived. The cameras are still rolling, and the fallout has only just begun. And provided the world with this isn't just reality TV anymore. It's a full-blown cultural collapse that's happening in real time. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Should Yandy walk away for good? Did Erica do the right thing by going public? Does Mendy deserve a redemption arc? Or just a permanent mute button? We're watching every twist, every clapback, every leaked moment. And let's not forget that Mendy sees the man who believed he could balance women's secrets and fatherhood without saying a single lie. The next bombshell could come out at any moment, and when it does, we'll be right here dissecting it, one betrayal at a time. If you want the real tea, not the filtered PR version, make sure you're locked in. If this story had you speechless, hit the like button. If this saga left you speechless, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a scandal. Duration.